Hi, this is Jeff Anderson. We're here to talk about Power Read the Bible, and I have two very special guests with me. On my right is my daughter Autumn, 12 years old, and her friend Audrey, also 12 years old. These young girls are teaching me something that young kids can read the Bible, not just teenagers, but youngsters, and I'm very inspired by their example. They're reading through cover to cover, and I want them to share with us what they're learning. So thank you, girls, for your example and for being willing to share with us. Autumn, tell me, why are you reading through the Bible?
A friend kind of gave the idea, and I thought it'd be really cool because I don't think I've ever read through it, the whole entire thing. So.
Okay, Audrey, how about you? What made you decide to do this cover-to-cover Bible read?
The same thing.
Same thing, yeah. So had someone reach out and kind of prompt you guys to do that. So tell me, Audrey, how are you doing this? Are you reading, listening? What's the routine like for you?
I usually read some, then listen some.
Okay, so you're using a Bible app to listen, and when you read, are you reading in your Bible or?
I usually use the Bible app.
Use the Bible app. Okay, Autumn, how are you doing it?
I mostly listen, but when I do listen, I like to follow along.
Follow along on the screen. Okay, so that's one thing I'm learning more and more is how helpful audio listening is to people, which is a great option for reading through the Bible. All right, so here we are, and what day are you on?
27.
27. You're both on day 27. That's really interesting. You're kind of almost midway through the Bible. Now, the Bible, I've got one here. Here's my Bible. It's a big book. I mean, it is not a small book. Are you pretty amazed that you're halfway through almost?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Are you going to finish?
Yes.
You feel like you're
Yeah.
going to finish? I think they're going to finish. I mean, they're doing this good this far. Autumn, tell me, what is one thing you're learning about the Bible that maybe you didn't know before?
It just has like all the details God gave the Israelites, and I'm learning a lot of things that I wouldn't really pay attention to if I was just kind of doing like a devotional or something.
That's good. That's a good insight. Audrey, how about you? Anything you're learning in particular?
Yeah, I hear different things that I usually just kind of go over and things.
Okay, well, I'm impressed. Now, if you guys can find an hour a day, do you think dads should be able to find an hour a day? Yeah, that's what I'm finding is that I have no excuse now because you youngsters are showing how readable the Bible is. Have you had a chance to tell anybody what you're doing? Getting any responses from people? What happens when you tell them you're reading through the Bible?
They think it's really cool. I
think it's really cool. So, okay, so if you have some, if there were people out there listening, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th graders, youngsters who are thinking about reading the Bible, what would you tell them, Autumn?
Just keep persevering. It's really cool to, once you're through, you'll feel very accomplished. And even if you don't do the entire thing, you can kind of know how it feels to read for that long every day.
So you want them to know, hey, this is something they should try, something they
Absolutely,
can do. Audrey, what would you say?
Yeah, it's really doable. It's easy to find like a time, even though you think you're really busy, which we are, but like you can find a time.
Yeah, well, great. You all are showing that, and I believe them. So I hope that you will jump on and get your kids involved. Power Read the Bible is a helpful tool to get them through the Bible cover to cover. It's not too big for them. They can do it. And Autumn, Audrey, thank you. And again, I want to talk with you when you're done and hear how it was when you're finished. Can we do that?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you, guys. We'll be back with more stories on Power Reading through the Bible.